concept and buildings. The generative ideas, top 5 ideas, bundle ideas, and create the concept, scenarios, and storyboard. Rapid prototyping. These are the concept and building of design thinking. In design thinking, the part 3 concept and building, we will learn based on insight how do we generate the idea and techniques called as top 5 ideas is what will cover. From this bunch of ideas, how do you bring it all down in one concept, bundle in and create a single concept there are, and then create a scenarios and stories, because in how your design is going to live people's life, and then you are actually going to be making it, right? How do you map what you have designed, what you have envisioned in your head? Then the fourth part, testing and refining and pitching. The importance of testing with people, testing how do we actually test of your designs with people, how do you conduct the usability test itself, how do you record the results, how do you enhance it, how do you retest and refine, and you now make your design is better, and then finally how do you communicate your design. So that the broadly the 4 sections and what they each cover. So let's now start with the section 1, introduction to design thinking. So the 2 arrows, up and down arrows, they are 2 buttons on the left. I am sure many of we have been tough situations where you have wondered, should I press the up arrow and I should down arrow? Which one is it? Because what is going on in your head is possibly, do I press down because I want to go down, or do I press up because I am thinking lift please come up because I want to go down. So this is what it looks like when you view it not just a product but as people product experience systems. There is a product which those 2 buttons, and there is the people, the thinking that going on in people's heads. Now there are a situation where this can be too expensive. For examples, this sign that I saw outside the lift in a hospital, as you can imagine, in hospital it is a time critical that the lift come right when they need it. So the people randomly pressing the wrong button and the lift going and then taking longer to come to right floor is not acceptable. Therefore, in the hospital they have put up this sign where they have called it press up to go up and press down to go down. Why does it need a signature? That is questions we need to think. Empathies, think out of the ideate and arrive at the solutions, need a MAC, collaborate drivers teams. So what is the design thinking? Design thinking is a creative problem solving using the tool and technique in a essence. Creating the problem solving. So there are these tools and technique designers use that we use in the process of practical design thinking. What does it cover? Design thinking requires for us to empathize and understand what the user needs. It needs for us to be able to step into the user's shoes. It needs for us to think out of the box, not the first obvious solutions that comes to our heads, but to think beyond that and ideate more and more, arrive at a solution in order to meet that need. Then it needs for us to make that designs refine it. Make it refine it, and so forth until meet the user needs. And it also need for us to collaborate in a driver's teams. This is the people concentrate on scene, human training, products, physical, digital. Inform the design versus the trial error design. Design founded a principle based on the research, combining analysis and creative design.